All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday Buzz. Today, we are at the Good Samaritan Center, actually, and we are interviewing a friend of mine, a friend of my dad's, Dahlia, right?
Yes.
And so, Dahlia, thank you for being on our show today. And really, I wanted to have you on because I've just, you are such a humble soul, and I know that you say, I don't do much, but you do a lot. Like, I've heard you do a lot, and you're an incredible person in Fredericksburg, and just the testimony of all that you've done to help the town and the people here has just been awesome to hear. One from my dad, who just
Oh,
speaks very highly of you, and
yeah.
just other people in the community. I hear
Me
your name
too.
thrown out there so much, and the Good Samaritan Center is just an incredible place. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Okay, so first of all, thank you for having me. Very humble here. What your dad is saying, I don't know how much of that is real true. No,
I know he's a stinker, but
no.
I believe him.
Yeah, I was honored to work with him for many, many years, and still do on and off. Um, and so that's what I do a lot is resource. When you ask me what my job is here, I can't tell you because I work inside this clinic, outside the clinic. So I am a community healthcare worker. We have a program here called Community Healthcare Worker. It's really outreach.
Okay.
You don't have to be a patient of ours. You could just, if I'm putting stuff out there on Facebook, social media, because that's what I do,
Okay.
um, and it's anything that I put out there,
Mm-hmm.
you call me or and ask for Daisy or Lee, and then they'll get you situated with the programs that are coming, and they will be able to get you glasses. We talk about the food bank.
Okay.
Those are all outreaches, and then I mean, there's so much. Create
Wow.
Healthy. I work together with Create Healthy,
Okay.
with the Healthy You. We started off with the Salute for You. I think it was like 10, 12 years ago.
Oh
We
wow.
started, and then it's still growing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
That's
still working with
amazing.
them.
So what exactly is
Um,
that?
okay, so Create Healthy, the Healthy You, is wellness center membership,
Okay.
but it's all around create about your health. What your They
Ah.
want to make sure that you're not diabetic. Your cholesterol levels are all good.
Oh, that's so
They check
cool.
for the liver functions now. Um, wow, they do all this blood work, lab work,
Mm-hmm.
and I actually do it all here at the
Okay.
Good Samaritan Center.
Very good.
And then you go back and you meet with them, and you get a free membership to the Wellness Center. But there's so much more attached to that,
Right.
so that you can keep that
That's
membership to the
really
Wellness Center. So
cool.
that has been a blessing to
Yeah.
many people that we see, because they now work out. They're now being able to watch their blood pressures, their diabetes. They're more concerned, much about the education, what you're
Wow.
eating.
Okay.
And that is huge. And we don't tell people to stop eating this, or cut back and only eat a salad, or no.
Yeah.
It's all about what you're eating, how much you're eating. So
Okay.
that's what the Create Healthy. I mean, they're just awesome. I love them.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they
That
they
sounds like
really
a
are good.
great program. So
Great.
essentially, you'll see someone, you'll do their blood work, and then you customize kind of or help them get on a path that will help them.
That would be the Create Healthy.
That's
My job
cool.
is to get the people to them,
Okay.
since I have the social media. So
Yeah.
I have a lot of followers,
Oh,
and so
cool.
everyone's always looking at, oh, what is Delia posting this time? What has she got this time? And so I'll always tell people, just message me if you're interested, private message, and they do. And yeah, and I said, but I'll get back with you during working hours.
Not at 10 o'clock at night.
Exactly. So yeah, so and I just do that. So mainly it's just getting the people for the resources that are out there,
Wow,
and a lot of
that's
people don't
cool.
know about it.
It's true.
So word of mouth, then
Hmm.
people are then walking into this clinic saying, hey, I need to speak to Delia about the gym membership, or
Yeah,
whatever else is that I'm offering.
that's cool.
And that's actually my that's like my baby, is the Wellness Center, the Create Healthy, because I
That's
started
so
with them when
cool.
I first started this job.
Wow. And how
So it
long
was
have you
awesome.
been in this job?
You're gonna ask me that. I think it's like 13 years or something.
Wow. Okay. I think that's how I
Yeah.
first met you.
Mhm.
I think you did that for me. Maybe. I don't know. You did some blood work on me. I remember
It was
that.
probably through
Because you were
them.
gentle and I hate getting blood
Oh.
work done, so I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so
No,
cool.
so anyways, I did that and we started that one off over at Our Lady Guadalupe Hall.
Okay. Mhm.
And getting people there. And it was so funny. I gotta tell you the story real quick. My husband, so I didn't have anyone helping me, and he
Mhm.
was always just volunteering or voluntold maybe.
Yeah.
But he always wanted to be there with me. And I said, okay. So he goes, well, how many people, how many seats should I set up for? And I said, I don't know, maybe 50, 60. I don't know, because I put it out on social media. So I don't know who's
Right.
coming to
Don't
this
know.
Healthy You or Salute for You
Mhm.
back in the day. I said, just, I don't know, 50, I guess. He's like, okay. And he goes, well, what do you want me to do after I do that? Okay, I need you to be right here on this table because Kim Thornton and I are going to be setting up this projector, getting our stuff ready. And I just need you to sign people up.
Right.
Just have them sign in. Okay, that's easy enough. Well, here I am with Kim Thornton. She comes in and here she is setting up, and we're having trouble with projector. And he's like, babe, I go, yeah, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. You said 50 or even 60 would be fine, but I think there's like 300 people out here.
Goodness.
I don't know what to do. And I just want to hide under the table.
Oh my gosh, how
am
crazy.
so sorry, honey. I said, just take their names one person at a time. It's okay, but people got to get back to work. It's okay. It's okay, honey.
Okay. We can do it.
One person at a time. It's okay.
Wow.
He goes, you didn't prepare me for this.
I thought 50 or 60. That's all I was here for.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, and then it just kept growing, you know.
That's
and
amazing.
Create Healthy is really cool.
Yeah.
They have really
They got a great
helped our
program.
community. And that was one of the huge things that I've done was with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do some amazing things. I love Create Healthy.
Yes.
They seem to really have it all together. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
So you do that.
Mhm.
And you said something about like some diabetes training or
Right.
like
So we'll go to visions.
okay.
I also do vision screenings.
Okay.
That's for the community, right?
Okay,
The
very
outreach
cool.
part of it that I do. Daisy and Lead are able to screen the people. I have an op machine
Oh, cool.
that through Prevent Blindness of Texas, which is out of
Okay.
Houston. There's one out of San Antonio, but the big organization's out of Houston.
Okay.
And so they have let us, they have given us a op machine to check their vision. It's just kind of like you would at the driver's license.
Okay.
See how far you can see and how close you can read.
Oh, nice.
And so once we do that, we do an application for them, and then they end up getting, if they're approved on it, which is an income base, which is really, it looks like everyone gets approved for it, honestly, the way it looks like. Unless you have vision insurance, then you probably wouldn't. Or Medicare that takes vision or something like that. Anyways, in about a month, you get a voucher. Well, I'll get the voucher in email. And then you can take that. I'll call you and you come pick it up at the Good Samaritan. And then you take it to two of the agencies that work here. Like Kroger,
cool.
I think is one of them, and Hill Country
Yeah.
is the other one. And they prevent blindness. They work with Prevent Blindness, right? So not that Prevent Blindness pays for it.
Right.
The way it works is that they work with Prevent Blindness and don't charge anybody anything.
Wow.
So no, they don't charge you for the appointment itself,
Okay.
the full diabetic exam, and they don't even charge you for the eyeglasses.
Wow, that's amazing.
So and the eyeglasses are going to be just the regular, like just, you know, something very simple, but it's glasses you can
something you probably didn't have before.
So it's more like a write-off, I guess, to them. I'm not quite sure, but I know that it's something that Prevent Blindness doesn't pay for, and it's just done out of the kindness of the heart.
That is really cool.
Kroger and Hill Country.
Okay.
So that, and each one of them, I would say, if I were to put a dollar sign on it, it'd be like $700 easy per person.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
These
We've
programs are
helped.
so cool.
Yeah, I think in a month we help about, I'm gonna say almost 100 people a month,
Wow.
different people.
That's crazy. See, that's amazing because
Mhm.
I don't think people realize that, they'll just put it off and put it off and put it off. And then
Yeah.
they, can't get their driver's license or like something happens and they can't see or they're
Right.
having headaches or they
Right.
just don't know
Right.
that these programs are available. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, they are available. And like I said, you don't have to be coming to our clinic.
Okay.
And you definitely don't have to be from Gillespie County.
Oh, interesting. So you
Okay.
can be from anywhere.
You can be from San Antonio. You can be from anywhere,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
that's what we do.
That's so
We
cool.
don't say no. That's just our part of outreach.
Yeah.
That's not part of like the medical part of the Good Samaritan Center that you do have to qualify for. But for this, any outreach that I put on Facebook, you don't have to.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So if someone was looking you up on Facebook for all the socials that you post, where would they find you?
My name, my personal.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So you probably have like 1,000 to 1,000 friends, right?
Yeah, I had to really
change it up a little bit. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. How cool. Well, I guess I'm going to have to add you on Facebook
Oh,
because
yes.
we're going to have to help get these programs known. This is so
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
So you do the outreach with the Wellness Center or Create Healthy, and you do this
for the vision.
What else?
So I was doing kidney screenings here
Okay.
through the Kidney Foundation. When COVID hit, we weren't able to do that
Okay.
anymore. They lost their grants.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
now we're looking at something else differently.
Okay.
Now we're looking at probably doing them out of here and just doing the same kind of screening, just differently
Yeah.
than
Okay.
that they would, but being able to do reach the people out there
Right.
that need a kidney screening to make sure that maybe they're A1C, they're not diabetic, or they are having kidney issues already. And I got to share this. I have a brother who was who died of kidney failure.
Oh wow!
He was one of my first ones that I was able to.
Oh my goodness!
To bring into when the kidney foundation came here, and they told him, Robert, you really need to go to the doctor. We're showing little signs of some kidney failure. Okay, so I told him, I said, okay, did you go to the doctor? I work.
And just put it off.
Kidney failure is a silent killer. I mean, people don't think, oh, I'm feeling okay. I don't have symptoms, but they don't really realize the education part of kidney failure. You don't have signs or symptoms.
Yeah, it's not going to be a pain or any kind
Not until the last minute.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So, a year later, I would tell him, you going to come see me again? I'm going to have it again. No, I don't have time. So a couple of years rolled over, and
then it was a lot.
Then it was too late.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And right before he passed away, I matched him because I was going to give him my kidneys.
You're amazing. Golly, that's crazy. You matched him. Wow.
And I couldn't because I had to have back surgery.
Oh my
goodness.
And
I said, I have back surgery. I'll get you. I'm going to do this.
Right.
Let me just get cleared. It didn't happen. So
wow.
He passed away, and that's probably, one of the things why I'm really pushing the kidney.
Right.
People don't understand. And
how, I mean, what would be a sign? I mean, what would that be?
Well, he was diagnosed with diabetes.
Okay.
And high blood pressure.
Okay.
And if you are diabetic and high blood pressure and you don't take your medicine and you don't make some lifestyle changes and you're feeling, I'm good, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It can just sneak up on you.
That's crazy. Well, I'm glad y'all are able to bring that back because it sounds like you don't have it at the moment, but it's something that you're trying to push for.
We are working on it.
Good.
I'm already looking at some prices and stuff to bring that
That's
here.
awesome. I love that. That's really cool. And that is so necessary, especially when it's something so silent like that.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's what kidney failure is called, a silent killer.
A silent killer. Wow. How crazy.
So that's one of the things I am wanting to bring. What also I've been doing for like 20 years is the Austin Area Food Bank.
Okay.
Has been coming. So I've been doing that even before
Oh,
I was started
neat.
working here.
And they bring the big trailer, right?
They bring the big 18-wheeler truck of
Wow,
food. At first, it
cool.
wasn't that big. 'cause
Yeah,
we were
I
only
think I've
getting
seen
like
pictures with like
45,
a
50.
okay.
Your dad actually helped me
Oh, that's
in
so
some of those.
cool.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's
And I
awesome.
think I have a picture of him in it.
Oh my gosh, I
So,
would love
yeah.
to see that. I need that. That's so cool. He does such cool things. He's such a
Yes.
silly guy too.
Yeah, and he would come. He was coming, and in fact, I think he got to know my brother Robert because my brother Robert would come
Okay.
once a month from Austin
Oh,
to help with
wow.
this.
Uh-huh.
And so he did. He would help me with that. Your dad would, Ron.
That's so cool.
And he's like, I don't know how you do this. And
That's a
that's just
lot.
because we had 50 people. Now, Saturday, we served over 230 people.
Wow. Oh, you'd have to call me. My husband and I would have a
Yeah.
blast
Oh,
doing that.
I got your
Please
number.
do. That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
so fun. We would love to do something like that. We started doing these things at our house.
Mhm.
Did he ever tell you about our giving fiestas?
No.
So we started doing these things at our house. It was actually the initial one was a lesson for my kids. They were getting in this like I need more. I want more. This is mine. This is mine, you know. And we were like, okay, this is ridiculous. And we needed to have a garage sale anyways. So we were like, I was praying about it. And I'm like, Lord, how do you teach them this lesson? Because this is not an easy lesson to teach your children, you know, without just taking everything they have. And then you feel like a terrible mother. So I was like, what do we do? And I just felt like, just give it away. And so I was like, oh, that sounds fun. And so we called them giving fiestas and we set it up like a garage sale. And I told the kids, I was like, get one trash bag each, right? Of just stuff you never play with or clothes you can't wear anymore, you know, just whatever. And they brought me all a trash bag and we set it up like a garage sale and we posted giving fiesta and we had it for, you know, just the morning like you would at a garage sale. It was packed. It was so packed. And then we had like people, we ended up getting like diapers donated, which was really cool, like boxes and boxes of diapers. And so we gave away diapers. My husband and I went and bought wipes and like canned goods and stuff. And we just gave it away. There were so many people. And people were like walking like blocks and blocks to come. And people were driving from like Hunt and Kerrville. And we were like, this is so fun. And the girls, it was really cool to see my older daughter. She had just we had her birthday and she had gotten a collection of like Squishmallows, like those big, you know, and she was like, this is so fun. She was like, some little girl showed up and was like, do you happen to have Squishmallows? And Lyric was like, yeah, I just got one. Actually, hold on a second. She runs back inside and gives her whole collection of Squishmallows. And so we were like, you know what? We need to have a giving fiesta. So we had one every single month. And the second time we had it, we were a little unsure we were going to have one because we were like, okay, that's a lot of work, you know? It's like a garage sale. It's a lot of work.
Absolutely.
And I had prayed about it and I was like, maybe we won't do it this month. And next thing I know, my cousin from like states away, very up north, sent me like those massive diaper boxes. She was like, we heard what you did. Here you go. And sent me like boxes and boxes and boxes of diapers. I mean, they just showed up at my porch and like from Walmart. She just made a big Walmart order and had them delivered. It was so cool. And I was like, I got you. I guess we're supposed to do it again. And so then it just kept going and we had people donating stuff under our carport. And now we have it to a system because it started getting really chaotic.
Wow.
But it's been cool because like with the Hive Collective, like learning all these different programs because we want to be able to partner with everybody, you know? Mm-hmm. And so learning about all these different programs, now when we have our giving fiestas, we can be like, oh, hey, you need diapers? Like, here's a good place to go to the Mom Center, you know, or, you know, oh, you need some medical help, like go to the Good Samaritan. Like now we have these programs that we're getting to know about that we can start sending people those directions when we do the giving fiestas. That it's crazy to see what serving does for kids. Mm-hmm. And it's really cool to see what serving does for kids. And so it just blesses them beyond measure. I mean, we're supposed to, you know, that's how we get blessed is by blessing others. And if you have the right heart and giving heart about it, it's just like the best thing on the planet. So I love what you do. I think it's so cool what you do.
And that's the best thing that you can teach your kids.
It's huge. Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, it's just such a good lesson, you know. And actually it started with my mom. My mom told me to box up all my old stuff and we went to the Cherokee Children's Home when I was a kid and give away all my toys then. And so it was like, that's kind of what reminded me of. And I was like, man, this is just so cool to be able to pass that legacy of giving, you know? So what is your background? Like, as a nurse?
I am a medical assistant, certified
Okay.
medical assistant. I'm
Wow.
a certified community healthcare worker through the
Okay.
state of Texas. A diabetic educator. Um, I'm not doing EMT anymore. I was doing EMT through the Texas State Guard.
Okay.
I don't need it anymore since
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. So those are my backgrounds right now
Wow.
here.
Well, even though you don't need it, that gives you a lot of training. Oh my gosh. I'm sure
Yeah.
that was a lot of training.
It's a lot of training. Yeah, truly it is.
Yeah.
No, so I started doing just like your mom with you. I did that with my kids.
Oh, cool.
So my husband and I would take them to the SAM shelters in San
Oh, yeah.
Antonio
Okay.
when they were in elementary school.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
so even
cool.
though, we lived in this very small shack, we
Mhm.
didn't, we didn't have much.
Yeah.
We had dirt floor home.
Wow.
I still wanted them to know that they have way more than some people do.
It's
And I
so
need you to
true.
give. I need you
Mhm.
to give. And we would go every year, maybe a couple of times a year, to the SAM shelter, especially during
Wow.
Christmas.
Yes, that's
And
amazing.
we decided we would give our Christmas tree
Oh,
one
cool. That's a
day.
good idea.
So, and I said, we're going to give this Christmas tree to the SAM shelter because all them kids don't have a tree. And
Wow.
we're going to set it up in their living room and we're going to serve and we're going to, whatever else, paint, whatever they need us to do, we're going to do.
We're going to do it.
And so we got there and the kids were just elementary. I think they were like second grade, maybe.
Okay.
Something like that. And they would see the SAM shelter back in the day was different. It's not like it is now. I think
Mhm.
now it's like a more like Haven for Hope, kind of different
Yeah.
things. But the SAM shelter was really a shelter. Like it really was for
Wow.
kids, for adults, it was all together.
That's amazing.
And people were still like outside in a box, sleeping in a box. It's just so many things that they were able to see. And one day, their kids, my son went into middle school, 6th grade.
Mhm.
And you never know what the kids, that's why it's important to teach them this, because you
Mhm.
never know what they're going to come up with or
Mhm.
what they're going to say about
Yes.
you and your teachings to them till later,
Mhm.
right? And one of the teachers calls me and says, "Hey, can I speak to you about what I don't think your son's understanding that what I'm trying to tell him to do here." And I'm like, "Sure." So I went to the school. I said, "Yeah, what?" And she brings out this paper, and she actually had an F on it. She was so upset about it. And I said, "Okay,
Oh my
what
goodness.
happened? What?" She's like, "I told him to tell me something that will always remind him and what means a lot to him. And I don't want no storytelling. I don't
Yeah.
want any of that. I want
The
you
truth.
to put the truth." And this is what he wrote. And I am crying of what he put on there. That what means a lot to him is how I would take him to the SAM shelter. And as we were
Wow.
driving there, he would see the homeless. He would see the addicts. He would see people in a box. He would see the kids and all this that you would only hear in a book.
Yeah.
Truly. And I
Right.
get why she would think that, right?
Right. Yeah,
You
because
know,
that wouldn't be like a
it's
normal.
nothing that you would think a kid would put there, right?
Yeah.
So to her, it felt like he might have read a book or something or seen a
Mhm.
movie,
Right.
and I get her, I
Mhm.
understand that. And I'm here crying
Wow.
because this is real.
This is
And I
what
looked
means
at him.
something.
I looked at the teacher and I told her, "This is real."
Wow.
And she's like, "No." I said,
What? You're like, but
It
yes.
is. I do this with them every year, and she's just so apologetic, so sorry. She was apologizing to him.
Wow.
And I said, "It's what we do."
That's
And
so
I'm
cool.
crying because he never tells me how he feels afterwards
Right.
until this paper here.
He's so quiet about it,
Yes,
and then
he
you
was so
realize, oh
quiet.
my gosh.
So the humble that he put down on that paper was just,
Wow.
yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so
It's
that's where I
amazing.
started is with the kids, and then we foster cared, and that's where your dad came in.
Okay.
So we foster cared some kids, some nephews of mine,
Okay.
and they were having some trouble,
Mhm.
and that's where I met your dad.
Okay.
And so
My dad's dealt with some
yes, he
interesting
has.
things.
And then he would always call me his well, no, the judge called me boot camp mom.
Boot camp mom.
Boot camp aunt.
I love
Tia.
that.
Boot camp Tia. His hero aunt.
Oh my gosh.
He would call me his hero aunt.
That's so cool.
Because I took in a
You
lot
actually-
of kids that were in trouble.
Yeah.
And already were in trouble and had to see them. So
wow.
it was, I was never mean to them. It was just real firm.
Yeah.
And now
that's probably what they needed.
Yeah. And stability,
Mhm.
discipline. And now as they're older, they'll see me and they'll always, every time I ask them, how are you doing? Great. Okay, you making good choices? Yes, ma'am. Never do I hear, yeah.
Wow, that's
or
good.
anything like that. It's great.
Yes, ma'am.
And they are like, we will never forget how you took us and you helped us.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it just, those are my rewards right there.
Yes, it's
Those
true,
are my
isn't
rewards.
it? It's
Yeah.
the riches, like the things you can't see, the things you can't
Yeah.
hold, That's my husband and I joke around all the time
Yes.
that we need a bus because we tend to take in the kids all the time.
Oh no, you should have seen my house.
Oh my goodness, I
When
can
the
imagine.
kids were growing up. Oh
I would
my
love to come hang
gosh.
at your house. I can only imagine
it
you
was
probably had
Full of kids.
tons of kids.
Yeah, or we wouldn't be there. They'd wait for us on the porch.
Oh my goodness!
until
Wow.
we arrived. So it was, our
That's
house
so
was kind of a
cool.
safe home.
Yeah.
And so
So you've done this a long time.
we've done
then.
this a very long time. And then I worked for Lady Bird Johnson
Oh,
for
cool.
about
Wow.
12 years
Like the
And-
Lady Bird
yes.
Johnson.
until she
That's
passed
so
away. I was
cool.
with her until she passed away.
Wow.
And she would always tell me, go back to school. She knew I didn't have my GED. I got married when I was 15.
Oh wow.
So
Oh
and
my
she would always tell
goodness.
me, you need to get your GED. I can't right now. I have all these foster kids. I have my kids. I have volleyball, baseball, all kinds of stuff going on. I said, I ain't got time.
Oh my gosh, Dahlia, that's
So
amazing. So what did you
after
do for her?
I started cleaning
Okay.
her house. And then from there, I started cooking and then taking care of her.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a cool experience.
So,
She's an amazing lady.
Amazing
Well, she was an
woman.
amazing
She shares the
woman.
birthday with my son.
Wow,
December
that's so
22nd.
cool. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My grandpa was personal bodyguard to Lyndon B. Johnson. He was in security and
Uh-huh.
he was his personal
Wow.
bodyguard for a while. And so, we would see him, back when they were actively,
Right.
out in like Luckenbach or something. And my dad got to dance with the daughters one time. And
Oh, yes.
but,
Great
yeah,
people.
they are cool people.
Great people.
Really
Lady
cool
Bird was
people.
always, I didn't work weekends because I
Mhm.
had kids. Actually, when I had the foster kids, she helped me organize my home so I could have them.
Oh, wow.
CPS had a lot of red tape that I had to deal
Right.
with. And then they bought me a van.
Oh my gosh, how
She
cool.
helped a lot.
She helped you,
She
yeah.
did. She really did. And she knew I didn't work on weekends because I
Mhm.
had kids. And so she would come, her and Secret Service, they'd call and be like, I'm on my way to your house. So then ETA is 10 minutes or
Oh my
15 minutes. I'm like,
goodness.
oh my God, I'm not even dressed over here.
You're
So-
like running around.
Yeah. And she would just go for appreciation
Wow.
and just say thank you for
That's
all you do for me before I
amazing.
get here to my house in Stonewall.
Wow, that is so cool.
But it was really a great experience with her, and I will always remember her when she would tell me to go back to school.
That's
So
cool.
after she passed away, I said, I've got to go back to school. And I
That's
got my
amazing.
GED.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
I was 40.
Wow.
Talk about hard because I didn't even make it out of middle school.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Wow, so that's a
Yeah.
lot, huh?
Yeah. And
That's so cool.
Then I went into medical assistant.
Oh, very cool.
And then just
She'd be
kept
so
going.
proud of you.
She would be.
She would be so proud of you.
So
Did it in her
that's-
honor.
did it. I did it. And so
Wow.
and every time I would take that test, I had all the kids with me, all the foster kids. And I would take that. I passed all my tests with the math.
Oh, I'm bad at math.
Okay. So, yeah. And they would send you the results in the mail.
Oh my
Back in the
goodness.
day.
So you're just like,
I'd go to the mail, I'd open it, and I'd cry because I failed it. And they'd be like, it's okay, Tia. It's okay. You'll get it next time.
That's
they knew how hard
amazing.
I was working at it.
wow.
All of them, all five.
And that's
my
amazing for them
kids.
to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, in December that year, because I started in January and December, it was either I'm going to pass it
Mhm.
or I'll have to retake the whole course again.
Oh my gosh.
And so here I go, back to the mail. Every time they knew I was going to the mail, I would take them with me. And I was crying. And they're like, it's okay, Tia. it's okay. You got it next. It's okay.
You will do it
And
next
I
time.
said, I passed.
Oh my
And they
goodness,
were
they're
like,
probably
oh
like,
my God, I know. So
wow, that's
yeah,
so cool.
it
And what an
is.
example,
Yeah.
I see so many kids. I've seen so many kids who have dropped out or haven't been
Mhm.
able to make it through, and they just don't have
Yeah.
the drive or they're afraid. It's a fear of failure,
It is.
and you see that rampant right now. But it's amazing to see like the testimonies of women or adults who
Yeah.
just go out there and they do it because they can,
Exactly.
you can, like,
And you can do
you
it.
can do it.
So I went to, when I was doing my medical assistant and I was almost done,
Mhm.
and I prayed. I would pray a whole bunch. I'd go
Yeah.
to adoration a lot. I'd pray. I'd be like, God, put me where you need me to be. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not
Mhm.
doing this to earn a lot of money. I just need you to put me where I need to be.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I need to be for
Right.
you. For you.
For you. Yeah.
And I came here to the Good Samaritan Center, did my externships hours I needed.
Mhm.
And John's like, sure. So I did phlebotomy. I did all kinds of stuff back here
Oh,
because
wow.
I had to work for free about 160 hours.
Oh my
So
goodness. Okay.
did that. And so at that last week, John's like, so what are you going to do? I said, I don't know. I'm going to see where God puts wherever he needs me to be. He's like, how about here?
You're like, okay.
Okay, sure. I'm already used to everything here. Why not?
I already
And
know
so
what you're doing.
I stayed
Oh
here.
my gosh, that's cool.
That
So
is
you've
how
been
I
here
did
ever
that.
since.
Yes.
And that was how you said 13 years
13,
ish.
I think it's 13.
Wow.
14, I can't remember. Something
Well, I
like
hate
that.
getting my blood drawn, and you were the most gentle one.
Oh,
So.
thank you. Thank you.
I know I have a B negative blood type, so I've
Mhm.
always been like, man, I need to go donate, but I've always been like right under that weight threshold limit,
Yes.
and so I'm like, man, I have like the good blood. I need to go give it.
Go give it. Yeah,
I
it's
gained some
hard.
extra weight, so I can just go give it. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Well, what you do is absolutely incredible here. I mean, I think what everyone does here is incredible. Just to, I don't know. It's just awesome. I love the dental program. That was cool. I hadn't
Oh,
heard about that
yes.
until we
Yes.
talked to Mr. Wilmy, and that was really neat to hear about too.
Yes.
Um,
I got to say this really quick. I couldn't do any of this without my husband's support.
That's amazing.
Seriously, because October 8th will be 37 years.
Wow.
I was 15.
Oh my goodness.
So, I couldn't do it without him. He put me through school. He took care of all the kids
Wow.
while I was
While
in
you were
school
in school.
and
Wow.
worked. So
That's
it was like
amazing.
really tough, but he did it.
That's a guy right there. Believed in
Yeah,
you and stood by
he
you.
did. He did
Wow.
until this day. That's my rock.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And you've been married how long?
It'll be 37 years.
Wow.
It does not feel that way.
My goodness.
Yeah, at
That's
all.
incredible.
People are like, that's a long time. God, it only feels like 5 years maybe. And then I look at my son who is 35.
Okay.
He's gonna be 36.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, it is that long.
It is that long. Wait a second. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
that's amazing. So what does he do? What does your husband do?
He's here with me now. He's a community healthcare worker as well through the state of Texas.
Very cool.
So he is so good with people. Like I said, he is my
He
rock.
sounds fantastic.
He's very good with people. He's a big joker, but he's just, he's full of life, and what he does is he does vision screens here.
Okay.
He will have people, like the other thing we do, whatever I'm saying we do, Daisy, who is working with me, and Lee, both, they do all of this as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I mainly see the diabetics and the
Mhm.
blood pressures because of titration
Okay.
and changing medication and stuff. They
Mhm.
can't do that. So I have to continue to do that under our doctor here.
Oh, okay.
So, and I just like see them, and then I'll go to see Dr. Myers and like, what would you like to do? And she'll tell me to change it or go up or, whatever
Mhm.
it is. But Lee and Daisy, they'll do the vision screening. They'll set up people. Also, the other thing we do here is we have community action that comes in.
Okay.
And they help pay electricity bills for almost a year.
Wow. For almost a year?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So they take down their names, they get them ready, they tell them what to bring,
Oh my
and
goodness.
and they tell them when to come
That's
when they come from
huge.
New Braunfels to
Okay.
come and do this here for our
Wow, that is
community.
huge. That's a
Very
very cool
huge. Oh
program.
my gosh. And so the other program that we have too is we have Evie.
Mhm.
Evie does Medicare, Medicaid, SNAP.
Okay.
Um, she even does insurances like the Obamacare, all the other.
Yeah.
Um, she'll help you enroll in that.
Okay, so she
Um,
teaches you how, or she
no,
just
she
like she
does
does
it.
it with
She
you?
does it. She's certified to
Wow.
do it. So she
So
comes here
cool.
1 to twice a month.
Oh, neat.
And
Okay.
so I post all that out. And so that's why I'll give my phone to my husband and be like, here you go. Can you see all my messages? I don't know how many there are, but it's either going to be about the Wellness Center,
Help.
about the SNAP, or about the Vision or food bank or something. So,
Oh my gosh, I bet you're
yeah.
busy with all of that. That probably
Yes.
keeps you. What's your typical workday like time frame?
Oh, at 5, I'm gone.
Oh my goodness.
I hang up my gloves and be okay. This will be here tomorrow. So
Wow. Oh my
yeah,
gosh, that's amazing. Woo,
yeah.
girl.
There's a lot to do. I do work on Fridays. We're closed, but I do home visits as well.
Okay.
So if someone is sick, or I'll go and do some home visits and see how they're doing, or if Dr. Myers like, oh, I think I need you to go visit this person or that person, like they
Mhm.
don't think something's right in their home, so I'll go,
Yeah.
but Lee will go with me.
Oh, neat.
So I do a lot of home visits as
That's
well, and
amazing.
sometimes Dr. Myers and I will go to one together as
Oh,
well.
good. That's really good.
Yeah,
I'm sure people need that as well, just for the fact of,
and it's just not in here. It's
it's
just
not
not in
here.
this
Yeah.
county. I'll go and travel to Harper, to
Oh
Comfort,
my
to
gosh.
Blanco.
Wow, girl. So you
Yeah,
do home visits. I mean, so
yeah.
this Good Samaritan, do they serve just Gillespie, or I guess it
No,
would be
they serve the surrounding counties.
okay,
We'll serve. We won't serve Kerrville or Bernie because
their own
they have their own like Good
centers?
Samaritan.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But we serve all like the rural parts of it, which is Comfort, Blanco,
Lano maybe?
Mason. No, we don't do. We do some Lano, but
Not
not
the
very many because they
okay.
have now a clinic.
Oh,
So let's see, Junction. Where's the other one? Which one is it? Is it Santa? No, it's not San Angelo. Uh, we've got a list of people we
wow, that's
serve.
so
It's
crazy.
not
So it's
just
not
Gillespie
just
County.
Gillespie County.
Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness.
No, so we do serve a whole lot
My
of
gosh,
counties.
there's a lot more that goes on here than I
Mhm.
even I think
Yeah,
realized.
and now we have a counselor
Oh, wow,
here
that's
that's here Monday through
great.
Thursday, and he speaks Spanish.
Oh, that's so great.
So yeah, and he's in house. So wherever in that we need somebody right now,
Yeah,
he's
he's
here.
right there. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
And we also have a patient advocate.
Okay.
So the patient advocate also will see what the patient needs, or if anyone needs a resource that I
Mhm.
have, or they need help with maybe translating to like at a cancer center or something.
Okay.
She does what she
Oh, wow,
will.
she'll, like, go with
She'll
you
go
or
that extra
call?
mile.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, that's awesome.
absolutely. So we have her. She's real sweet, real. I mean, compassionate, and I think
Wow.
everyone that works here, everyone has compassion. I
Yeah.
think John and the board has picked. We've all been here a long time together,
Mhm.
and it's like we all belong together.
Yeah,
Kind
it's
of, we're a
supposed to be.
family
You're a
now,
family now.
and that's what it is
Gosh,
here.
that's
And it's
amazing.
like we're a team.
That's
We're a team,
amazing.
and so
Well,
yeah.
thank you for spending your afternoon with me and telling me your stories. And
No.
I've heard your name mentioned all over town, and not just from my dad. And I'm like, I need to get to know her better because you're just a cool person. You're a cool
Aw.
person to be around, and I just love it here. It's so peaceful here.
Yes.
Just being in this building is so peaceful and so comforting. And um, y'all are on Industrial Loop.
Yes.
What's your address? Do you know?
140 Industrial Loop,
140
Suite 100.
Okay, so if anybody hears about these programs and is interested, you should definitely come out here and just see it for yourself. I'm sure they would give you a tour because it's
Absolutely.
just incredible
Yes,
over here.
we do a lot. So, and we
Yeah.
also have the medication assistant program.
Wow.
So, and they help with medicine, like name brand medicine.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We also help with that as well.
Man, that's great. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is just an awesome place. I really have loved being here and meeting with John Willoughby and getting the tour and talking to you.
Oh.
And, we're building this community and youth center. And one thing I wrap up all my interviews with, just mainly because like when we build this place, it's going to be an indoor playground. We'll have a community garden, a little chapel, some counselors on site as well. We'd like to have, a library and just a place where families can come be families together, because the family unit is so important, and just getting to bridge these generational gaps, like bringing in some elderly folks to play games with the younger kids and just like teaching them. And we want to do accredited courses where we can offer it like for free and that kind of thing. So if you were building a community center, what would be something that you would give us idea for? Like, what would you put in your community center?
How long do I have?
However long you want. Might take a little bit to upload, but it's okay.
Already here. Let's see. Okay. Well, first of all, what you just mentioned, that's great. That's very much needed here. It seems like there's always like a gap of where I'm going to say middle schoolers to high schoolers don't have nowhere really safe to go. And I know a lot of their families, I'm from Fredericksburg.
Okay.
And so we don't have like, let me just say we used to play volleyball in the school courts.
Oh, neat. Okay.
And it all started in Stonewall because that's where I'm from.
Okay.
And Mr. Eckert, who used to be the gym or the principal there, would always loan us the gym.
Oh, that's so cool.
He just open it for us and sometimes sit there and watch us.
How fun. And you just go play and have a good time.
The community would come out and play. Then we have people from Comfort bringing in their team. People from Blanco bringing in their team.
How fun.
And then our daughter and son played volleyball with us as they were growing up too. And that's why our daughter.
That is so cool.
She was the only All-State.
Wow.
Yeah, here in Fredericksburg.
Oh, and my goodness.
She even got a scholarship to go to Our Lady of the Lake after that. But then she ended up going to the Army, and she did play in Afghanistan.
All right.
So volleyball.
Really
but
cool.
that was very cool. I was like,
really
that's
cool.
Scary, but very cool. But going back to that, we don't have anything for, I would say volleyball. I would say basketball, something indoor, something
I love that.
Safe.
Yeah, somewhere safe. I love
safe
that.
for them, and that it won't cost that much. Because I know when I tried to get another league done here, or even trying to teach it, my husband's a great teacher. He's the one that taught my daughter and son how to play that.
Oh, wow.
So, and he taught me because I never know.
Right, I know nothing about volleyball.
Right? So it was hard to get the school to let us use the gym, and I get it. It's hard. Right. It's hard liability. I get it.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So, but I think that we need something like that it's not as expensive. Just something to get open and open gym for them to come and play volleyball, basketball, dodgeball, racquetball.
Yes, just anything. Get busy.
Yes, anything for them to play. I think that's needed, but also, this is me. Okay, boy, you talking about, you want to know what I'm thinking, really. A soup kitchen. We don't have anything.
My
for
husband
our elderly.
would love that. That would be so cool.
Soup kitchen, community garden.
Yes.
For them to do. But a soup kitchen. St. Barnabas years ago had done that every Sunday.
Oh, I didn't know that. How fun.
And every Sunday, they would have a group from a church go do a nice, hot, warm meal.
Oh, that's so cool.
Every Sunday night. And it was awesome to see all these older people.
Yeah.
Elderly people from that are working at a hotel. You come and you can get your dinner to go. And no fee.
Cool. That's great.
And people would get there early, especially the older ones, just to talk and, socialize.
Oh, neat.
A lot of times, where do they go?
Right. Yeah.
They
just go, a soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen.
That. Like I say, my husband would love that. He's talked about stuff like that. He would love that.
That is needed here.
That would be so cool.
That is needed here. Maybe teach them how to the older people can teach us how to crochet, knit, whatever it is,
Yes.
because some of us, we don't really know how to do that.
I
We act like we
know.
do, but
Yeah,
we
we
don't.
really don't. I know, and I talked to some
Mhm.
people at the Golden Hub, the director
Mhm.
at the Golden Hub. I'm actually teaching dance out there right now, my dance competition team. So I closed my studio so we can focus on this. And I'm just teaching my dance competition team. And I was talking to her about, getting the youth involved with the elderly. And she was like, my people here would love that. She was like, we would love that. Like, just getting them to teach classes
Yeah.
would bring so much life back to people who just maybe have a failure to thrive,
Yes.
and getting them involved with little kids, just or any kid, you know what I mean? And teaching those older ways that seem to be lost due to like technology or due to lack of connection. And I think
Yeah.
that like a soup kitchen and just somewhere to fellowship and gosh, that would be sounds like home. Sounds
No,
really
really,
nice.
really, and teach kids how to, put a Lego together, play
Yeah,
checkers,
that would be
or
fun.
just things like that, instead of being on their phones or
Mm-hmm.
a tablet, or
Mm-hmm.
let them do other things. Let them be outside. Do they like gardening or flowers,
Yes.
or just do things like that. I
Yeah,
think that would bring even a family together.
I love that. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for your time today.
No, thank
And you're
you.
just amazing. And now I have your number and I want to come help. I want to come volunteer.
Yay! Well,
Hook
I
me up.
have your number too. I'm
Please
gonna
do.
tell you up every
And-
second Saturday of the month.
okay. And
And in November, I won't be there. I'm going on a cruise for our anniversary. On my
oh,
first
that's
cruise. That's kind of
amazing.
scary, y'all. Anyways, but
It's so fun. You're going to love it.
second Saturday of the month, especially in November.
Okay.
Okay, I need help. I won't be there, but we have about
Okay.
400 or 500 turkeys to give away.
Wow.
So we expect that many and maybe more families to come and get
Oh my
this
gosh,
turkey.
how fun.
They give you the free turkey and a lot of different vegetables and
Oh,
canned
cool.
goods
Just
and
like so
stuff.
you can do
Yes.
your own thing. That's amazing.
So second Saturday of the month,
Okay,
especially November, I
sign
need
me
help,
up.
y'all. I need
That
help.
sounds fun. Come help her. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
And how can they find you on Facebook? Do you want people just to
Yes,
randomly
absolutely.
add you?
You can put it down on your YouTube.
Okay, I'll
or
do
yeah,
it.
it's
I'll
fine.
do
You
it.
can do that.
All right, I'll do it. I'll find you and then we'll add you, and that way people can
Yeah.
look you up and see all the cool programs that you
Yeah,
guys
and
offer.
anything that they need, if I don't know, I will find it for you.
That's awesome.
I will find it for you and see what I can help you with.
Well, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your
for
interview.
having me.
Yes,
Yeah.
and thank you guys for watching the Tuesday Buzz again with the amazing Delia in this beautiful chapel. Y'all need to come check it out. Come tour the Good Samaritan. I highly suggest it. It's a beautiful place. So happy Tuesday, and we'll see you next time. Bye.